Welcome back to Who Died Today USA channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Today, with deep admiration and gratitude, we gather to honor and celebrate an enduring icon in the performing arts, Gwen Van Dam. Her life and work were a powerful inspiration, a symphony of passion and perseverance that continues to resonate through the generations. Gwen Van Dam, a legendary actress with an extraordinary career spanning 70 years, has passed away at the age of 96, leaving behind an indelible artistic legacy. With remarkable dedication, she touched every corner of the performing arts, from the silver screen to television and stage. Each of her performances left a lasting impression. Born on November 5, 1928, in San Francisco, Gwen discovered her passion for acting at an early age. After graduating from San Jose State University in 1950, she pursued her dream with determination, learning from famous artists and gradually making a name for herself through timeless works such as Coming Home and True Confessions. On television, she made her mark with roles in The Brady Bunch and Gilmore Girls. Gwen Van Dam passed away on January 3, 2024, in Los Angeles. Although she is no longer with us, her spirit lives on in the characters she brought to life and the stories she shared. Her legacy reminds us of the transformative power of art and the timeless beauty of a life dedicated to creativity.
Soho in those days. It was just an area of light industrial.
Richard Foreman, an iconic and visionary playwright, was born on June 10, 1937, in Staten Island, New York. He emerged as a revolutionary figure in avant-garde theater, leaving an indelible mark on the performing arts through his bold and experimental work. Foreman founded the Ontological-Hysteric Theater in 1968, where he produced over 50 groundbreaking plays that challenged conventions and redefined theatrical expression. Foreman's innovative productions, including My Head Was a Sledgehammer and Permanent Brain Damage, captivated audiences with their surreal narratives and philosophical undertones. Known for his refusal to conform, he embraced abstraction, fragmented storytelling, and striking visual designs, earning him widespread recognition and critical acclaim. Over his illustrious career, he garnered numerous Obie Awards and a MacArthur Fellowship, solidifying his status as a pioneer in modern theater. Beyond the stage, Foreman also directed classical works and operas worldwide, showcasing his versatility and creative brilliance. His artistic vision extended into film, where he explored unconventional narratives and visual aesthetics. Despite his avant-garde approach, Foreman's work resonated deeply, inspiring generations of artists and audiences. Richard Foreman passed away on January 4, 2025, at the age of 87 in Manhattan, leaving behind a legacy of fearless creativity and artistic exploration. His influence on theater and performance art remains timeless, ensuring his work will continue to inspire and challenge minds for years to come. Greatness is achieved through determination, passion, and resilience. Few embody this truth more than Morris Bradshaw, whose life exemplifies the power of perseverance and talent. From humble beginnings in Edwardsville, Illinois, he rose to become an NFL icon and a revered figure in the sports world. Bradshaw first gained recognition as a multi-sport standout at Edwardsville High School, where he set records in football and track. Graduating in 1970, he led the football program with 1,845 career rushing yards including a record 1,150 yards in his senior season. His exceptional performance earned him all-state honors and recognition as the high school football player of the year. Continuing his success at Ohio State University, Bradshaw played under legendary coach Woody Hayes before being drafted by the Oakland Raiders in 1974. During his 9-year NFL career, he caught 90 passes for 1,416 yards and 12 touchdowns, winning 2 Super Bowls in 1976 and 1980. After his playing career, Bradshaw returned to the Raiders in 1989, serving 29 years with the organization as a senior administrator and director of alumni relations. He passed away on January 3, 2025, at the age of 72, leaving behind a legacy of athletic excellence, leadership, and inspiration for generations to come. There are lives that remind us of strength, resilience, and the power of hope. Kelly Powers lived one of those lives, a brilliant medical professional and beloved television host who inspired countless people with her courage and determination. Born on May 13, 1979, in Yonkers, New York, Kelly has built an extraordinary career as a podiatrist and health commentator. She graduated from Baruch College and the New York College of Podiatric Medicine and completed residencies at Georgetown and Boston University. Her ability to demystify complex medical topics has made her a trusted presence on Fox News and Fox Business, where she offers practical health advice and discusses pressing medical issues. In 2020, Kelly faced her greatest challenge when she was diagnosed with glioblastoma, an aggressive type of brain cancer. Despite undergoing multiple surgeries and treatments, she continued to share her journey with grace and determination. She became a fierce advocate for cancer awareness, using her platform to support research and inspire others. Kelly Powers passed away on December 1, 2025, at the age of 45. Her unwavering spirit, love for her family, and passion for helping others left a legacy that will resonate far beyond her years. Although her time is short, her impact will live on as a beacon for those who come after her.
Came as a huge surprise to me, and I'll mention more about that at the end, I think. I would also like to...
Famous for bringing Thomas the Tank Engine to life, Britt Allcroft was a visionary producer and writer whose work transformed children's television. Born Hilary Mary Allcroft in 1943 in Worthing, England, she later adopted the name Britt as her career flourished in British television. Allcroft rose to prominence as the creator and driving force behind Thomas and Friends, the beloved series adapted from the Railway series books. Her fascination with the characters began during work on a 1979 documentary about railways, igniting her passion to bring their stories to the screen. After 4 years of fundraising, she premiered Thomas and Friends in 1984, and it quickly became a global sensation, delighting young audiences with its charming characters and timeless lessons. In addition to producing the series, Allcroft wrote and directed the 2000 film Thomas and the Magic Railroad, further expanding the franchise. Her dedication inspired generations and cultivated a devoted fandom that continues to thrive today. Britt Allcroft passed away on December 25, 2024, at the age of 81. She is survived by her daughter, son, and grandchildren. Her enduring legacy as a pioneer in children's entertainment reminds the world of the magic and joy that storytelling can bring.
I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big
There are rare souls whose light shines so brightly that their impact is felt long after they are gone. Helen Gallagher was one of those rare stars, an artist of extraordinary talent and unwavering passion who left an indelible mark on stage and screen. Her life's work was a testament to creativity, resilience, and the timeless power of storytelling. Born in New York City in 1926, Gallagher captivated audiences with her powerful performances, earning 2 Tony Awards and 3 Daytime Emmy Awards throughout her illustrious career. Her journey began on Broadway, where she made her debut in 1944 in 7 Lively Arts. She quickly rose to prominence, winning her first Tony Award for Pal Joey in 1952, and later earning another for No, No, Nanette in 1971. Her extraordinary talent and magnetic presence established her as one of theater's most celebrated performers. In 1975, Gallagher transitioned to television, gaining widespread fame as Maeve Ryan on the ABC soap opera Ryan's Hope. Her heartfelt portrayal of the Irish-American matriarch resonated deeply with audiences, earning her 3 Daytime Emmy Awards. She remained on the show until its cancellation in 1989, solidifying her status as a beloved figure in daytime television. Helen Gallagher passed away on November 24, 2024, at the age of 98. Her legacy as a trailblazer in entertainment and a mentor to future performers will continue to inspire generations. Her impact on theater and television remains timeless. Alice Brock's journey began with a small restaurant called The Back Room in Stockbridge, Massachusetts, where she created a warm and welcoming space. It was here, during a Thanksgiving dinner, that the events mentioned in Arlo Guthrie's famous song, Alice's Restaurant, unfolded. The quirky tale of friendship, trash disposal, and draft dodging quickly became a symbol of the anti-war movement and countercultural rebellion. Born on February 28, 1941, in Brooklyn, New York, Brock's name became forever linked to Guthrie's 18-minute song, even though her restaurant only made a brief appearance in the lyrics. Her warm and free-spirited personality turned her into a beloved figure. The song's success thrust her into the spotlight, leading to a 1969 film adaptation where she served as a consultant and made a cameo appearance. After closing her restaurant, Brock found peace in a life devoted to art. She published several books and illustrated works, including the Alice's Restaurant Cookbook. She passed away on November 21, 2024, at the age of 83. Her legacy of creativity, humor, and independence continues to inspire. Remind us of the enduring power of art and individuality. Don Bosseler, a legendary figure in American football, celebrated for his grit, talent, and dedication to the sport. Born in Batavia, New York, in 1936, Bosseler's journey to greatness began at the University of Miami, where he became one of the most dominant fullbacks in college football history. Nicknamed Bull for his toughness, Bosseler led Miami to national prominence in the 1950s. He earned All-American honors in 1956, setting records that remain in the Hurricanes' history books. Known for his powerful running style, he delivered standout performances, including a memorable game against Florida where he racked up 148 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. Bosseler's success continued in the NFL, where he played 8 seasons with Washington after being drafted 9th overall in 1957. He amassed 3,112 rushing yards, 22 touchdowns, and earned a Pro Bowl selection in 1959. His impact extended beyond the field, earning spots in the College Football Hall of Fame and Miami's Ring of Honor. Don Bosseler passed away on November 6, 2024, at the age of 88. Remembered as a hero both on and off the field, his legacy of excellence, humility, and passion for the game continues to inspire generations. Abdul Salaam was a legendary force on the gridiron, remembered as a key member of the New York Jets' famed sack exchange. Born Larry Falk, he later adopted the name Abdul Salaam, meaning soldier of peace, reflecting the character and humility he brought both on and off the field. Salaam's football journey began in Ohio, where he excelled in high school before attending Kent State. Drafted by the Jets in 1976, he quickly made his mark as a dominant run-stopper on the defensive line. Alongside Mark Gastineau, Joe Klecko, and Marty Lyons, Salaam formed one of the most feared defensive units in NFL history. Though quieter than his line mates, his steady presence earned him deep respect in the locker room and admiration from fans. Over 8 seasons, Salaam played 97 games and recorded 21 sacks, solidifying his reputation as a defensive powerhouse. After retiring, he remained a beloved figure in the Jets community. Abdul Salaam passed away on October 9, 2024, at the age of 71, following health complications. His legacy as a dedicated athlete and a soldier of peace continues to inspire teammates, fans, and future generations.
My daughter loves him, and he just pointed at me and got tackled. I don't know who tackled him, but apparently they thought he was trying to attack my...
Breaking news. Zac Efron. From teen heartthrob to Hollywood survivor, the untold story of his journey today. Zac Efron, the charismatic actor who rose to stardom as the golden boy of Disney's High School Musical franchise, has lived a life filled with dazzling highs, personal battles, and inspiring transformations. Known for his striking looks, effortless charm, and versatile talent, Efron became the face of a generation, capturing hearts worldwide. But what lies behind the polished facade of this Hollywood star? Let's dive into the remarkable journey of a man who grew from teen idol to one of the industry's most resilient and admired performers. Born on October 18, 1987, in San Luis Obispo, California, Efron discovered his passion for acting early and quickly found his way to fame. His breakout role as Troy Bolton in High School Musical, 2006, launched him into superstardom, making him a household name and teen idol overnight. The success of the franchise cemented Efron as a leading man, and his performances in Hairspray, 2007, and 17 Again, 2009, proved he had the talent to match his looks. These roles defined an era, turning Efron into one of Hollywood's most sought-after young actors. Yet, Efron's life was far from the picture-perfect stories he portrayed on screen. Beneath the surface, he battled personal struggles that threatened to derail his career. In 2013, Efron entered rehab to confront his addiction to alcohol and drugs. With candor and vulnerability, he later opened up about the pressures of fame and the emotional toll it took on his mental health. Rather than letting his struggles define him, Efron faced them head-on, emerging stronger and more determined than ever. His story became a beacon of hope for those dealing with similar challenges. However, his health battles didn't end there. In 2013, Efron fractured his jaw after slipping at home, requiring his jaw to be wired shut. The incident affected his appearance, sparking later rumors about cosmetic surgery, rumors he would eventually dispel by explaining the aftermath of the injury and the reconstructive procedures he underwent. In 2019, Efron faced another life-threatening scare while filming the survival series Killing Zac Efron in Papua New Guinea. He contracted a severe bacterial infection, suspected to be typhoid or a similar illness, which required emergency evacuation to Australia for treatment. Fans feared the worst, but Efron made a full recovery, later reflecting on the experience as a stark reminder of life's fragility. His struggles with mental and physical health continued to shape his career and lifestyle. While training for his role in Baywatch, 2017, Efron pushed his body to the extreme, achieving a shredded physique that became a fitness standard. Yet, in later interviews, he admitted the grueling process took a toll on his mental health, causing insomnia and depression. Efron later adopted a more balanced approach to fitness, focusing on sustainability over aesthetic perfection, a message that resonated deeply with fans. Beyond acting, Efron has carved out a new niche as a global adventurer and environmental advocate. In Down to Earth with Zac Efron, 2020, he traveled the world exploring sustainability and eco-conscious living. From purifying water in Peru to harnessing renewable energy in Iceland, Efron used his platform to raise awareness about environmental challenges and solutions. The series showcased a side of him few had seen, curious, reflective, and deeply passionate about making a difference. Fans connected with his authenticity, and the show earned critical acclaim, inspiring viewers to take action for a greener future. Efron's journey into documentaries also reflected his desire to step away from Hollywood's spotlight and reconnect with what truly matters. He spoke openly about the pressures of maintaining a certain image and how retreating to nature allowed him to find balance. In interviews, he admitted to feeling burnt out by the industry and credited his travels with helping him rediscover his purpose. It was a rare glimpse into the man behind the fame, a man striving for meaning, growth, and impact beyond the silver screen. Despite stepping into more grounded projects, Efron hasn't abandoned Hollywood. His performance in The Greatest Showman, 2017, proved his musical talents were as strong as ever, while his role in Gold, 2022, demonstrated his ability to captivate audiences with raw intensity. Critics have lauded his evolution, with many calling him one of the most versatile actors of his generation. His ability to transition from lighthearted musicals to gritty dramas has solidified his place as a serious performer capable of taking on any role. Off-screen, Efron's personal life has also captured public attention. Once linked to high-profile romances with actresses like Vanessa Hudgens and model Sammy Miro, Efron has kept recent relationships private. He has often expressed his desire to focus on meaningful connections rather than tabloid headlines. Fans admire his grounded approach to relationships and his commitment to living life on his own terms. Now 36, Efron has redefined what it means to be a leading man in Hollywood. From heartthrob to survivor, from romantic comedies to gritty dramas, he has proven his range and resilience time and again. As he looks toward the future, Efron remains a symbol of strength, determination, and authenticity. Zac Efron's story is a testament to the power of transformation and perseverance. From his early days as a Disney sensation to his rise as a global adventurer and serious actor, Efron has faced every challenge with courage and grace. How do you remember his incredible career? Did his performances or personal triumphs inspire you? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's celebrate the evolution of this iconic star. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join us as we honor the legends who shape our world. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Don't miss our next story, dedicated to celebrating a life filled with purpose and passion. Laura Segal was a celebrated Austrian-American author whose powerful storytelling and sharp wit captured the complexities of displacement, identity, and survival. Born Lore Weyler Grossman on March 9, 1928, in Vienna, Austria, Segal's life was forever shaped by her escape from Nazi-occupied Vienna through the Kindertransport program in 1938. Segal's literary career began with her debut novel, Other People's Houses, 1964, which drew heavily from her experience living with foster families in England as a refugee. Her work explored themes of memory, loss, and resilience, delivered with humor and emotional depth. Segal's talent extended to short stories, translations, and children's books, with her fourth novel, Shakespeare's Kitchen, 2007, earning her a Pulitzer Prize nomination. Throughout her career, Segal balanced personal tragedy with creative triumphs. After the death of her husband, she raised 2 children while continuing to write, often turning life's challenges into insightful narratives. She passed away on October 7, 2024, at the age of 96. Her legacy as a literary icon endures, inspiring readers with her timeless exploration of the human spirit and her ability to find beauty and humor in life's struggles. remarkable actress whose commanding stage presence and impeccable technique made Barbara Leigh-Hunt a revered figure in the theater industry. Born on December 14, 1935 in Bath, England, she honed her craft at the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School, where she was recognized as one of the school's most promising talents. Leigh-Hunt's career spanned decades, and she was praised for her versatility in both high comedy and deep tragedy. She captivated audiences with performances in productions such as King Lear at the Royal Shakespeare Company and an Inspector Calls at the National Theatre, for which she won an Olivier Award. Her performance in Alfred Hitchcock's Frenzy, 1972, further demonstrated her talents, portraying a character with raw vulnerability and strength. Her dedication to the arts was not limited to the stage. She was acclaimed for her radio and television work, including memorable appearances in Pride and Prejudice and Vanity Fair. Leigh-Hunt's ability to seamlessly transition between media cemented her reputation as a consummate professional. Barbara Leigh-Hunt passed away on September 16, 2024, at the age of 88. Her legacy as a gifted performer and theater pioneer lives on, inspiring future generations of actors with her artistry and passion for storytelling.
I know I'm seeing that, but how do I draw it? Actually, I broke in San Diego in 1996. This is my 23rd year.
In the world of comic books, few artists possessed the ability to merge imagination with realism as effortlessly as John Cassaday. With every stroke of his pen, he brought fantastical worlds to life, transforming pages into cinematic masterpieces that captivated readers and redefined visual storytelling. His legacy as a trailblazer in the industry continues to inspire artists and fans alike. Born on December 14, 1971, in Fort Worth, Texas, Cassaday developed a passion for art and storytelling at a young age. He broke into the comic book industry in the mid-1990s and quickly gained recognition for his detailed illustrations and innovative layouts. His groundbreaking work on Planetary, co-created with Warren Ellis, and Astonishing X-Men, in collaboration with Joss Whedon, earned him multiple Eisner Awards and widespread acclaim. Cassaday's art was marked by its cinematic style and emotional depth, setting a new standard for visual narratives. From dynamic action sequences to quiet, heartfelt moments, his work resonated deeply with readers. Tragically, he passed away on September 9, 2024, at the age of 52. Though his life was cut short, Cassaday's visionary art and storytelling brilliance leave behind a legacy that will continue to shape the world of comics for years to come. The life story of Dan Morgenstern is an extraordinary journey, from a young refugee escaping Nazi persecution to becoming a legendary figure in the world of jazz. Born on October 24, 1929, in Vienna, Austria, Morgenstern fled his homeland with his family at the age of 8 to escape the Nazi regime. After settling in Copenhagen and later moving to New York, he quickly immersed himself in the vibrant rhythms of jazz, forming connections with icons like Hot Lips Page and discovering a passion for music that would define his life. With an unmatched passion and deep knowledge of jazz, Morgenstern emerged as a leading voice in music journalism, serving as editor for Downbeat and other prestigious publications. He also produced historic television programs and organized memorable concerts. In 1976, he became the director of the Institute of Jazz Studies at Rutgers University, transforming it into a premier archive and research hub for jazz history. Throughout his career, Morgenstern earned 8 Grammy Awards for outstanding liner notes and published numerous influential works. He was a devoted mentor, inspiring generations of writers and musicians. Passing away on September 7, 2024, at the age of 94, Dan Morgenstern leaves behind a legacy that continues to resonate as a symbol of passion and unwavering dedication to jazz.
Bob Quigley, and he said, "Would you like to do a game show?" And I said, "Oh."
Ralph Pierre Lecoq, better known by his stage name Peter Marshall, is an iconic American television personality, talented singer, and Broadway star whose legacy has left a lasting mark on the entertainment industry. Born on March 30th, 1926, in Clarksburg, West Virginia, Marshall rose to fame as the charismatic host of the Hollywood Squares, a role he held for 16 years, hosting more than 6,000 episodes. Before captivating audiences on television, Marshall began his career as an aspiring singer, a member of a popular comedy duo, and later as a leading actor on Broadway, appearing in acclaimed productions such as Skyscraper and La Cage aux Folles. With his smooth voice and captivating stage presence, he won 4 Daytime Emmy Awards and was inducted into the Game Show Hall of Fame in 2007. Marshall's passion for music remained constant throughout his life. He released several albums and hosted the radio show Music of Your Life, sharing his love of classic tunes. Peter Marshall passed away on August 15, 2024, at the age of 98, leaving behind a rich artistic legacy that continues to inspire and delight generations of fans. When we think of John Francis Lansing, we remember not only the remarkable career he built, but also the passionate spirit and tireless dedication he brought to every aspect of his life. Born in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Lansing began his nearly 50-year journey in media as a studio technician at WPSD in Paducah, Kentucky. From those humble beginnings, he rose to become one of the most influential leaders in journalism and broadcasting. With an unwavering commitment to truth and press freedom, Lansing held key leadership roles at major organizations, including NPR and the U.S. Agency for Global Media, USAGM. Overseeing networks such as Voice of America and Radio Free Europe, he championed the fight against misinformation and defended the vital role of independent journalism in democracy. As a mentor and advocate, Lansing inspired countless young journalists, emphasizing the importance of ethics and quality reporting. Beyond his professional accomplishments, Lansing was a devoted husband and father who cherished time with his family. He created lasting memories through adventures with his children, whether exploring new cities, coaching sports teams, or enjoying peaceful days by the lake in Wisconsin. Despite a demanding career, he always prioritized family, turning ordinary moments into treasured experiences. John Francis Lansing's passing leaves behind a legacy of integrity, resilience, and inspiration. His contributions to journalism and his impact on those who knew him will endure, serving as a guiding light for generations to come.
"'Cause they don't write them like that anymore." And they have
Greg Kihn, a legendary figure in rock music and a defining voice of the 1980s power pop era, passed away on August 13, 2024, at the age of 75 due to complications from Alzheimer's disease. Known for timeless hits like Jeopardy and the breakup song, They Don't Write 'Em, Kihn left an indelible mark on the music industry with his infectious melodies and witty lyrics. Born in Baltimore, Kihn's musical journey began when he won a high school talent contest, eventually leading him to San Francisco, where he became a cornerstone of the Berkeley record scene. His breakout album, Rock'n Roll, and the chart-topping single Jeopardy made him a household name, cementing his legacy as a masterful songwriter and performer. Kihn's music continued to resonate through generations, appearing in films, video games, and even inspiring a parody by Weird Al Yankovic. Beyond music, Kihn was a prolific author, penning 6 novels, and a beloved voice in radio, hosting for KFOX and earning a place in the Bay Area Radio Hall of Fame. He embraced life's twists and turns with humor and humility, leaving behind a legacy of creativity and resilience. Kihn is survived by his loving wife, children, grandchildren, and extended family. A public celebration of his life is planned, honoring his contributions to music and storytelling.
It was called the Towne Smart Shop, as in ye Towne Smart Shop.
Lauded for his talent for storytelling and dialogue, Robert Towne was a cinematic pioneer whose work defined an era of bold and innovative filmmaking. Born on November 23, 1934 in Los Angeles, Towne's career flourished during the New Hollywood movement, where his scripts captured complex characters and intricate stories that resonated deeply with audiences. His Oscar-winning screenplay for Chinatown, 1974, remains a masterpiece, showcasing his ability to weave together suspense and emotional depth. Towne was also acclaimed for The Last Detail and Shampoo, both of which were nominated for Oscars, and made uncredited contributions to classics such as Bonnie and Clyde and The Godfather, further cementing his reputation as a master of his craft. In addition to writing, Towne also explored directing with films like Personal Best and Tequila Sunrise, demonstrating his versatility and dedication to storytelling. He continues to influence modern cinema with his contributions to Mission Impossible and his role as a consulting producer on Mad Men, demonstrating his timeless relevance in Hollywood. Robert Towne passed away on July 1, 2024, at the age of 89. His legacy lives on through the unforgettable films he created and the countless writers and filmmakers he inspired, ensuring that his voice will resonate in cinema.
That on top of that train, you know that it's the two of us, the three of us actually, that we are.
James B. Sikking is a respected figure in Hollywood, celebrated for his commanding presence and memorable performances on television and film. Born on March 5, 1934, in Los Angeles, Sikking has built a career that has spanned 6 decades, leaving an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Best known for his role as Lieutenant Howard Hunter on the critically acclaimed series Hill Street Blues, Sikking captivated audiences with his portrayal of the down-to-earth, combative leader of the Emergency Action Squad. His performance earned him an Emmy nomination and cemented his reputation as a versatile and engaging actor. Sikking later gained further recognition for his role as Dr. David Hauser, the supportive father of Neil Patrick Harris' prodigy son in Doogie Howser, M.D., demonstrating his emotional range and depth. Outside of television, Sikking's film credits include Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, and The Pelican Brief, where his talent shined even in smaller roles. Despite his success, he maintained a level-headed demeanor, attributing his achievements to his passion and dedication to his craft. Sikking passed away peacefully at his home in Los Angeles on July 13, 2024, at the age of 90. He is survived by his wife of 61 years, Florine, 2 children, and 4 grandchildren. His legacy is as a beloved actor and devoted family man.
Before, and it was at night. I think it was a Lotus. The car was a Lotus or something. And
Breaking news. Richard Gere, Hollywood's timeless romantic hero and compassionate activist, the untold story of his life today. Praised for his talent in storytelling and dialogue, Richard Gere has captivated audiences for decades with his charm, talent, and unwavering dedication to humanitarian causes. From his breakthrough as a romantic heartthrob in Pretty Woman to his profound advocacy for global human rights, Gere's journey is one of resilience, reinvention, and compassion. At 74, Gere continues to leave a lasting legacy both on and off the screen. But what shaped this iconic actor's life and career? Let's uncover the story of Richard Gere, the man behind the silver screen. Born on August 31, 1949, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Richard Gere grew up in a humble, working-class family in Syracuse, New York. A gifted musician, he initially pursued a career in music before his passion for acting took center stage. Gere's early performances in theater earned him praise, but it was his magnetic role in American Gigolo, 1980, that cemented him as Hollywood's leading man. With his striking looks and undeniable charisma, Gere quickly became a symbol of 1980s and 1990s romance, winning hearts worldwide. His career soared with unforgettable roles in An Officer and a Gentleman, 1982, and Pretty Woman, 1990, where his on-screen chemistry with Julia Roberts redefined romantic comedies. The success of these films catapulted Gere to global fame, making him a household name and solidifying his status as a box office favorite. However, his career wasn't limited to romantic leads. Gere proved his versatility in critically acclaimed films like Primal Fear, 1996, Chicago, 2002, and Arbitrage, 2012, showcasing his ability to embody complex, layered characters. Despite his success, Gere's personal life has been marked by challenges, including public scrutiny and health struggles. In early 2023, he was hospitalized while vacationing in Mexico due to pneumonia. Although the scare was serious, Gere recovered fully and has since continued to embrace life with optimism and gratitude. This health challenge reminded his fans of his vulnerability and resilience, reinforcing his status as a relatable and inspiring figure. Beyond his acting career, Gere's humanitarian work has set him apart in Hollywood. A devout Buddhist, he has been an outspoken advocate for human rights, particularly for Tibetan independence. His unwavering support for Tibet and criticism of China's policies led to professional repercussions, including being unofficially blacklisted from Hollywood projects tied to the Chinese market. Yet, Gere stood firm, refusing to compromise his values, and instead focused on independent films and humanitarian efforts. His activism extends to combating homelessness and supporting HIV/AIDS awareness. Gere founded the Gere Foundation, which champions global human rights and humanitarian causes. Despite facing obstacles, his passion for justice has remained unwavering, earning him admiration worldwide. He once stated, "The reality is that we're all interconnected. If you see injustice and do nothing, you're complicit." This philosophy has guided his activism and defined his public persona. In addition to his career and activism, Gere's personal life has also drawn public interest. After high-profile relationships and 2 marriages, Gere found lasting happiness with Spanish publicist Alejandra Silva, whom he married in 2018. The couple shares 2 young sons, and Gere often describes fatherhood later in life as his most fulfilling role. He embraces family life with joy and gratitude, balancing his responsibilities as a husband and father with his enduring career and humanitarian work. Gere's resilience has not only defined his career, but also his personal journey. From overcoming health scares to navigating Hollywood's changing landscape, he has consistently emerged stronger, proving that authenticity and purpose can sustain a career even in the most competitive industries. Today, Gere continues to inspire audiences with his work, taking on roles that reflect his maturity and depth as an actor. Films like 3 Christs, 2017, and Maybe I Do, 2023, demonstrate his ability to evolve while maintaining the emotional resonance that made him a star. Meanwhile, his activism remains as impactful as ever, reminding us all of the importance of using our voices for good. Richard Gere's story is one of passion, courage, and transformation. From his rise as Hollywood's romantic leading man to his legacy as a compassionate advocate for justice, Gere has left an indelible mark on cinema and the world. How has his journey inspired you? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories celebrating the icons who shape our world. Thank you for joining us.